Now we have some prehistoric action. The last member of the generation to compete in singles action, taking on the Clown.
Knock, knock. Oh, who's there? You don't have to answer the door because I'm already inside your head. That's right. I'm coming in on the generation. I noticed that you haven't forgotten about me, Diamond David Thomas. Otherwise, you might not have interfered in my match with Wellington Arms. I should have warned you that once I get inside your head, you can't get me out. I'm there to stay. That's the chaos theory, didn't you know? Well, you can go ahead and throw any sacrificial mammoth my way, and I'm happy to humiliate them on your behalf. I'm sorry that you and Wellington chickened out on my handicap match proposal, but I know you'll be ringside with a VIP front row. I'm happy to jump inside of another head, but don't think I'm leaving yours anytime soon. I'm there to stay. It's comfortable in there. Warm. Lots of scary thoughts. It's where I feel most at home. Inside your head. So tell your mammoth that before he goes extinct all over again, chaos will rain meteors inside of his head. I'll see you and the rest of the generation in your dreams. Good night.
Haunting words from the Clown.
Chilling indeed. But here is our commissioner.
Glorious! No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Okay, Clown, let me make one thing crystal clear to you. This is not your show. This is my show. This isn't the Comedy Studio or the Giggle House or Improv Boston, but it's actually in Cambridge. No. This is QAW, and in QAW, I'm the feature, I'm the headliner, and I'm the closing act. I beat you. You wanted a rematch. Wellington Arms beat you. You wanted a rematch. A rematch against both of us. We have one more member of the generation who is yet to show his face.
I get it now.
So you get to take him on this week. The Mammoth himself, Garrett Good. I'm gonna make a promise to you right here, Clown. When the Mammoth is done with you, you will not get back up.
Generation up top.
Our commissioner with a straightforward declaration that once Garrett Good is done with the Clown, this will be the end of his nightmare spreading, but it seems like every man who's come in contact with the Clown comes out changed after.
He may not be winning in the ring, but he certainly seems to be winning in the mind, as he claims it, of specifically Diamond David and maybe Wellington Arms. Who knows how Garrett Good's gonna react to this?
We'll find out shortly.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
The Agent of Chaos himself. Here comes the Clown.
Awesome indeed, and again, a man who, well, we don't know a whole lot about him other than his technical ability and his own ego. Very much coming out and trying to play some mind games against his opponents.
He did dastardly trap some paparazzi in that flat dimension you see behind him. They are tortured to take pictures of him for eternity.
They're told if they take 1,000,000 pictures, they'll let them out, and who knows how close I am.
They say that 1,000,000 monkeys tapping on 1,000,000 typewriters will eventually write Shakespeare. Hopefully that'll spell sweet release for those photographers.
It was the blurst of times. We're about to see the blurst match possible right now.
Stupid paparazzi, here we go! One question is, do we even know that that's the real corporeal body of the clown? Is that just what we want him, what he wants us to perceive him as? He's a mind tripping on 2 legs.
That's too much for my nitrous-addled brain.
Share those Dippin' Dots, would you?
Here he is, the third and final member of the generation, the Mammoth, Garrett Good.
And his opponent, accompanied by 12. And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 262 pounds, Garrett Goodman.
Oh, a little off there from Karen, but
Strong C+ for Karen there as Garrett Good makes his way to the ring.
look at the size of this guy. We've seen some big men in QAW and just adding to the ranks there. I'm not surprised why Diamond David got him on his side.
Standing at well over 6 feet and probably well over 700 pounds, it's Garrett Good. Oh, nope, I was given a sheet over 200 pounds, sorry.
200, 700, what are numbers really?
As far as the clown's concerned, just distractions for an idle mind, whatever that means. And here's Garrett Good versus the clown.
Confident as always, the clown is.
Garrett Good looking just to devastate the clown, as we've seen the clown be beaten in past weeks. And here we go, big BL to the clown.
Immediately.
Kicking in that giant long protrusion from that plague mask and a giant powerbomb. Is this it?
Oh, going for a cover that early. You have to imagine Diamond David was backstage just absolutely demanding the Mammoth just eviscerate the clown, but the clown coming back with some offense of his own.
Big snap suplex and a boot to the back of Garrett Good. Garrett, who is not lacking for any power or musculature, on his back currently. That could be the only way the clown wins this one, is to keep the Mammoth down, but nope. Immediately sent to the canvas. Oh, just getting his cranium caved in as the clown, as Garrett Good goes to work. And a kick out from the clown. Surprisingly resilient.
Well, we've seen a couple in the Hurricane Rana there. Very nice. We've seen some smaller opponents go up pretty well against bigger opponents in QAW so far, like the Armenian Missile Crisis versus Fear itself.
Indeed, we certainly haven't seen the last of AMC or Fear itself, as Garrett Good continues to go to work on the most mysterious and haunting member of the QAW roster, the clown. Oh, kick to the ribs. Oh, curb stomp, burying the nose into the mat.
This is just and another Beal. Good God. Any momentum the clown can get, the Mammoth just immediately shuts him down.
Just focusing all of his offense on the head and face of the clown, he just wants to collapse his brain, and another powerbomb. The generation looking to send a message right now, and that message is that they are up top.
Generation up top. Big elbow drop.
Garrett Good burying that elbow from the top. Is this enough? Ethan, do your job.
Ethan was just taken aback by the... Oh, nope. Ethan was just amazed by a man of that size flying like that.
True. Just dropping bombs. Oh, like a bomber and a big meteora. The clown had mentioned meteors dropping on the inside of the mind of Garrett Good, now dropping on the shoulder blades. Some elbows and... Oh!
Whoa, a kip up there.
A kip up that buried a little bit of a kick into the clown as the clown... Drop kick to the chest. Down goes Garrett Good.
You can see this taking its toll on the clown already, falling to his knees there.
Looks like he hurt his arm with that chop, but... Oh, no such luck from Garrett Good.
Oh, huge Alabama slam. Good God.
The people of Mobile impressed, but the clown is not. Immediately kicks back up. Big throat thrust reversed, and out goes the clown. Oh, that's generation territory. The clown's going to want to tread carefully.
Well, neither Diamond David nor Wellington Arm seem to be that incensed by it, but Garrett Good taking the skies again. Oh, big knee drop.
King Kong knee drop from Garrett Good. The Generation not even looking to sully their hands with the Clown any further, just keeping their distance.
They look to be quite pleased with the Mammoth's performance. Oh, but Clown reverses it there.
Big Hurricane Rana from the Clown. Wellington Arms looks like he was grabbing the ring bell there. Could he be looking to get involved?
He was considering it.
Now getting a closer look is Diamond David as the Clown's going to work on the map. Could we see an upset here?
Up top.
Clown is up and no! Big axe handle
Oh!
finds no one.
Reversed into the Stampede clothesline.
Stampede to the Clown. And that's enough.
Wow. Garrett Good was not about to suffer any more offense from the Clown, just dragging him right into that Stampede.
It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. That is 3 straight wins for the Generation over the Clown.
But again, what is the lasting impact here? The Clown doesn't seem to be deterred from losses at all. This man just is looking to get in their heads.
The Clown seemed to be playing mind games just in the pitter-patter of his kickout. Sometimes one, sometimes nothing, and just maybe deciding to stay down for 3. The Clown may have just tired of playing with Garrett Good tonight.
There's been rumblings in the back of the Generation might have a lot in their hands coming up here.
We have a stacked roster at QAW, so they no doubt have some stiff competition, but their winning ways continue as the Mammoth victorious in singles action. The Clown slumping to... Yep, and the Clown has disappeared.
Leaving behind only his clothes.